All right, welcome back in, everybody. We've got Kathleen Phillips with Grits and Gouda. So we want to know what this is. So what is it? And I want to eat some.
Peanut butter and jelly French toast casserole.
Sounds good to me.
It is. So basically what we're doing is making peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, which, you know, who doesn't love that? And then we're making it into a breakfast casserole. You ready to get started?
Let's do it.
All right. So the first thing we want to do is make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Can y'all see that? So I've cut that, and so it's a rounded tablespoon of peanut butter on one side,
Right.
and a level tablespoon of jam. Now,
Why jam?
super quick tip.
Okay.
I'm so glad you asked.
Okay.
Jam spreads better than jelly. Who knew? So,
Hey, I eat either one, but jam is perfect.
all right,
for this
very
recipe.
good. So what we've done is we've taken that, and I have used the hearty white bread a little bit thicker. You cut it down the middle. See the magic TV? We're going fast, and we have made these pieces right here.
Right.
All right. Then you're going to put them in a 13 by 9 inch casserole, layer them up like this, and one more sandwich will fill it up.
Is that usually 3 or 4 sandwiches in there?
It is 6
6 sandwiches.
sandwiches.
Okay.
All right, but you know, however many sandwiches will fit, you just
Right.
keep making sandwiches. So what I have right here is 3 eggs. You whip it up really quick. Then you're going to add 1 1/4 cups of milk.
Any kind of milk work?
It really does. I use whole milk, but if you don't have whole, you have 2%, add a little half and half from your coffee, and that'll bring up that to whole. Then a teaspoon of vanilla,
Right.
3/4 cup granulated sugar,
Okay.
and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. That really kind of makes the egg flavor. You know, eggs need salt.
Yeah. Is this something you do the day of that you want to cook this? Because I know that some of these things you leave a night out.
That's a very good question. It is a make-ahead recipe. So we're going to pour this over our little peanut butter and jelly mini sandwiches.
Okay.
Pour it over and just pretend you've got that other
Right, and
row
they
over
would
there.
move. Right.
All right, pour it over, and they won't move around.
Right.
Then you cover it and you put it in the refrigerator overnight, and all of that custard mixture gets soaked up by the little sandwiches.
Right.
Then you bake it at 350 for 30 minutes or until lightly browned on top. Yum. Now this one's missing because we put it right here. Now 2 tablespoons of butter also gets brushed on that before you bake it, just FYI. Now you can use a fork and knife to eat that as a casserole right here.
I don't have a fork,
but we're going to do something for you.
Oh, okay.
You can treat these like French toast sticks, so you can gild the lily and put powdered sugar on it.
That's perfect
Then,
right there.
With your fingers, hang on, I got this right here to
Okay.
help it out. You can take one of these. Look, it's not so soggy. It's not soggy like a bread pudding.
Right.
And you can take it like that, grab that with your fingers, and it's like a French toast stick.
And it's slightly warm, yeah.
Yes. Peanut butter
yeah,
and
that's
jelly.
Oh, that's good. Now, is this just a breakfast, or can you eat it for dinner as well, or a dessert, all the above?
I
or-
eat breakfast for dinner and call it Brenner, so you can eat it anytime. And you know what? That actually is good enough, I think, to be a dessert. So it's whatever you want to make it.
So you said jam, but you can use any type of jam that you want?
Yes, and you know what? Another good idea is to use raspberry jam.
Okay.
Put a slice of ham in there and the powdered sugar on top, and that becomes a Monte Cristo. I mean, you can just make up what you want it to be.
Right, right, right. So just remember, make ahead, which
Yes.
means prepare this the day before, the night before, let it soak overnight.
Yes.
And then throw it in the oven, right?
Yes.
Sounds pretty easy, even something that I can
It
do.
is, and you know, all my recipes are Southern shortcut recipes at gritsandgouda.com.
Kathleen Phillips with Grits and Gouda. Thank you so much.
You're
I'm eating
welcome.
more. We're going to take a break, a long one, I hope.